Thank you for raising your hand, Angel. Fantastic. Okay, you don't have to do anything on here. This just tells you the instructions, right? Okay, read it carefully. Oh, we don't call out. Yes, Josephina, thank you for raising your hand. How can I help you? Boys and girls, please take a look at the timer. You've got 9 minutes left to complete all of your work. So please continue efficiently. I'll be right with you. You're already done? Okay, did you follow instructions? What are you supposed to do when you're done? Okay. Fantastic job. Juan, are you already finished? Fantastic. Okay, boys and girls, good morning.
Good morning.
Boys and girls, good morning.
Good morning.
One more time, good morning.
Good morning.
Is there anybody that has already finished all of their work that I missed with that last round of tickets? I missed Keith? Or did I give you tickets? Kimberly, did I miss you with tickets that last time around? Okay. Very good. Okay, boys and girls, when the timer goes off, we are automatically going to do something that we call active listening position. Please put your eyes on me. Fold your hands on the desk. Fantastic. This class is doing wonderfully already. Feet flat on the floor. Excellent. Your back is straight with your head up. We're not slumping. We're not leaning sideways. We're going to use active listening position a lot because scientists show that when students are sitting in active listening position, that means making eye contact with the person that's speaking. That means sitting with their hands folded, their back straight, and their feet flat on the floor. That is the position in which you're taking in the most information. Active listening position is going to be very useful when I'm giving you instructions or when I'm teaching you something new that you're going to need to do in just a few minutes. So when I say active listening position, let's see active listening position. Active listening position. Fantastic. I'm so proud of all of you. As soon as you're done writing your names and your tickets, I'm going to come around with the super duper jar. The super duper jar. The super duper jar is what we're going to use when I need volunteers to help me out in the classroom. When we need someone to go to the office to get a piece of to get some papers for us, when we've got those special jobs that I just don't want to pick somebody for randomly, I'm going to pull out of the super duper jar. The more tickets you have in this jar, the better chance you have of being called to be my very, very special assistant at one given time or another. So work hard for these tickets because that's going to mean that you are able to help out in this classroom a lot. If you break a rule in this classroom, you will get a warning. If you choose to make a bad choice, if you are disrespectful of someone, if you are not caring for your materials, if you break any of the rules that we talked about today, you will get a warning. That warning will be a piece of paper on your desk, which I'll have out after lunch as well, telling you that you need to think about the choices that you're making and you need to make better choices. Otherwise, there's going to be a consequence. If you break a second rule, guess what? Your clip moves down to 3-star student points. Let's read again what it says after 3-star student points.
Write no to class.
Okay. You lose some learning time, which is probably the worst consequence of all. At that point, you're going to have to come up to the timeout desk in the front of the classroom. We have 2 letters on the timeout desk. The first of which is a letter to your classmates. And that letter says, "Dear classmates, I am writing you from timeout to apologize for wasting our learning time. I know that we are all here to work hard and get smart. I also know that every time one person is breaking our rules, it makes it harder for the whole class to get smart. We don't have enough time in school to waste time with bad choices. I will make smarter choices from now on." Right up front. Remember that you need your 3 sharpened pencils to begin the day. Kimberly, that's going to be a warning. Thank you for raising your hand, Kimberly. Kimberly, this is a silent morning procedure. I'm going to move you down on the consequence chart. When you sharpen your pencils, please get a sheet of notebook paper and come over to timeout.
Boys and girls, what do we do when the timer goes off? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent. I saw 4 people do it right away. Is there anybody else that honestly did it as soon as the timer went off? Excellent job. Let's give a round of applause to Juan, to Angel, to Keely, and to Keith for remembering that procedure.
Working quietly. Almost everyone was quiet as soon as they got to work. And I really appreciate that. So give yourself a round of applause for all the smart choices that you made today. Okay, let's talk about some not-so-smart choices. And when we talk about these not-so-smart choices, we don't have to use names. We don't have to talk about people specifically. I just want you to say if you noticed anything that anybody was doing that might have not been so smart. Kimberly.
I talked out loud.
Okay, so Kimberly says that she was talking out loud. And Kimberly, thank you for admitting that. Kimberly also quickly did her timeout work, and then she got right back to her desk. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Kimberly.